How are y'all doing today? Doing good? So, your first time? Welcome to Convergence. You do know. He does. Well, welcome. We're so happy to have you. What's your name? Welcome, Zane. Oh, there's a lot of you today. Don't worry, there's plenty of room. Come on up. Now, real quick, before I get started, just to keep things smoothly, now, let's remember to stay seated on the ground. So don't get on the stage. Stay seated where you are on the ground. So, y'all, this month, Pastor Andrew, he's going to be talking about living on a mission. That's pretty cool, right? Who here likes missions? I know I do, for sure. So this morning, I want to talk to each of you a little bit about what this means for us. You see, because God is a king, like any king, he has a kingdom. Do any of you know what that kingdom might be? Yeah? Samuel. Heaven, that's right. That kingdom is heaven. Did y'all know that each of us actually have a part in that kingdom? You see, when we receive Jesus into our hearts, can everyone touch their heart? When we receive Jesus into our hearts, we become children of God and are then a part of that kingdom. And since God is king over all the universe, that makes you and me princes and princesses. And as princes and princesses, we have an inheritance. Now, inheritance is a pretty big word. Does anyone know what that means? Anyone? You know, what is that? Yeah. That's right. It's like what you get. Do you have an answer? That's right. When things get passed down to you, what you get from your parent or your guardian, that's an inheritance. And God has an inheritance for us. Basically, what that means is that Jesus wants you to have on earth all of the good things that he has in heaven. In fact, James 1:17 says that every good and perfect gift comes from above. So every good thing in your life comes from God. So what do you guys think that the Father has as an inheritance for us? Any answers? Yeah. Yeah, a place in his kingdom. That's so good. Anyone else? Jesus. Yeah, what else? Yeah, every good thing, right? So he has healing, right? Like we can be healed. We can pray for healing. He has peace. He has joy. And most importantly, he has friendship with God, or Jesus. That's how we can be friends with God, right? So we have all these beautiful treasures, and God loves to give all these beautiful treasures to his children. But guess what? He has even more in store for us. God, your Father in heaven, he has a plan for you. And this is no ordinary plan. You see, this plan leads to a life that is full of excitement and adventure. This life is, yes, and it comes from Jesus, because Jesus is life. And it is better than any other life that the world will try to offer you. Because this life, you guys, boys, this life involves a mission. Do y'all know what that mission is? That mission, yeah? Yes, to spread the fullness of the gospel, which means to bring heaven to earth. This is our royal mission, bringing heaven to earth. And when Jesus he taught his disciples how to pray, and it's called the Lord's Prayer. And in the Lord's Prayer, in Matthew 6:10, it says, "Your kingdom come, your will be done on earth as it is in heaven." So that means that Jesus desires that everything that's happening in heaven, he wants to happen here. And do y'all know how he does that? Who does he do that through? Jesus. Who else? There's us. That's right. Good job. Jesus does that through you and through me. So we can bring heaven to earth by praying for healing instead of hurt. Guys, we can bring it by cleaning our room to bring peace and order instead of chaos, right? We can do it. I'm sure your parents love that. That's for you, parents. We could do that. We can do that by being kind, right? By being nice and bringing love and kindness instead of hate. So everything we do, we have an opportunity to bring the kingdom of heaven to earth through doing what the Father desires. So this is our royal mission, bringing heaven to earth. Can you guys say royal mission? Bring heaven to earth. That's right. Good job, guys. You can go take your seats, but remember to come grab your gift at the end of service.